I started Milano di Rouge in 2012 with 2 sweatshirts. I wore one and I sold the other one, and I used that money to buy 5 more. And literally just every day, like reinvesting in my business, reinvesting in myself. Like no debt, no investors. In 2015, my mom gave me a $1,200 check. I remember saying like, I'm making money, but I'm not seeing it, right? Like, I'm making money, but I'm not seeing it. When you start from the bottom like I started, like it's not no roadmap. So I remember going to the prison to go visit my father in 2015. And he hear all this success about Milano. And I'm telling him, I'm like, yeah, but I'm making money, but I'm not seeing it. And he was like, explain to me your process. I said, every time I buy Milano, every time I like buy shirts, they sell out. And he was like, how long does it take for you to reorder? I'm like, it takes about 3 weeks. He said, so what's happening is you're in a rat race. So in those 3 weeks when you don't have no inventory, all you're doing is spending money. So like you're really running in a circle. He said, the best advice I can give you is never sell out. And I took it metaphorically. Like I never sold my soul and I never sold out. I was just, from that advice that he gave me, 2 weeks later, I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, so I had a fashion show. We spent $20,000 on this fashion show. I sold tickets to the fashion show and I literally only had 2 garments going down the aisle. I was just styling them differently. But people paid to see this show, and that's like the belief I had in myself. But after the show, I had a bunch of inventory and I was like $20,000 in debt from the show. And I'm like, Mom, if you could just give me $1,200, I promise I'll pay you back.
What was the $1,200 for?
Because all I had was t-shirts at the time.
Okay.
I was literally just like, t-shirts was walking down the aisle and sweatshirts. And I'm like, I want sweatsuits. And during this time, I would just buy in from wholesalers and put in my logo on it. I'm like, Mom, if you can give me $1,200, I promise I won't ask you for another thing. And she was like, I don't have it. And I remember like sitting on her steps and she just came down and put the check in my lap for $1,200, and I never looked back. And I paid her back over 100 times. And that same night is the night that Keisha Cole had on my shirt too. So I was sitting on the crying tears.